With Perceptive Analytics, we started working around 6 months back. There was an internal requirement from our company. There was internal shift, I would say, moving from DaaS, data as a service, to SaaS, software as a service. And it was basically complete revamp of what kind of metrics we track on day-to-day basis, the reporting and the dashboards that we have. At that time, we came across Perceptive Analytics through the reference of our CFO, and we started working on creating various reporting and dashboards, Power BI dashboards specifically, which are now getting used on a day-to-day basis or on weekly meetings with leadership team, sales leaders, and sales team internally. Overall, we are really happy that we actually got to work with such a dedicated and very, very receptive organization. Overall experience is really positive. The more we started work with the team, we found how flexible they are in molding the requirements, and not just the flexibility, but also when it comes to problem solving, the approach or the methodology that was taken was really at par level. So overall experience is really positive. We started with one team, but slowly the project scope started to get widened, and also there are many other teams who wanted to work with Perceptives. It's a tremendous progress actually, Chaitanya. I mean, from 6 months back where we were versus where we are now, it's really a huge difference, I would say. And the main thing I think is the repeatability of the work, the person doing the same work again and again over a period of time, and kind of providing reporting and dashboards on one-off request basis versus providing a platform where they can simply go and access and see the information that's available. That is a huge plus when we adopted or shifted to Power BI reporting. So that is definitely a great plus, from Excel spreadsheets or reports that are coming merely out of Salesforce, basically. Particularly, if I were to say, there were many requirements. To start with the projects, we definitely internally did not have our business requirements listed down in a very sophisticated formatted document, right? And at that point in time, it was more of a discussion with the team, Perceptive team, figuring out what could be an option for us, what are the best possible ways in which we can work around. I think that is what was the key, or a really great approach when it came to the team. The team was always receptive towards requirements, very, very flexible, and pretty much throughout the 6 months, we would say, very, very patient team with us, because on this side, as I said, the requirements were not fixed. We were learning as we go along, and the project requirements kept changing, but the team really kept their cool. In fact, they were really, really receptive and flexible, and also suggesting brainstorming solutions with us. So that overall 6 months were really, really a good experience. The time value of not having these repetitive reporting and dashboards, the scalability that we have got out of the reportings that has been created by Perceptive right now has already started adding value in terms of not wasting or dedicating time in the administrative work, but actually getting more and more time to review and review the data, review the information, and actually derive insights, actionable insights from that. So we do see it's just the beginning. Yeah, I mean it's already showing its value, but I feel in coming months it's also going to be more and more useful, because now that everybody has that platform to track things on day-to-day basis, it is simply going to get better when it comes to insight analysis and reviewing the business from overall health perspective. Stakeholders' feedback is obviously positive. As I said, when we started with a certain team and a project in mind. But over a period of time, as everybody started to see value in it, everybody started to see the insights that they are getting through this type of reporting. More teams wanted to adapt to Power BI. There was more flexibility internally and more receptiveness internally to work with Perceptive team basically. So stakeholders' feedback is obviously positive. When it comes to stakeholders, we do have stakeholders right from leadership team, meaning the CEO, CFO, the sales leaders, to sales owners, and some other team members as well, from marketing, customer success team, and everybody basically loved the reporting and are using it to get more detailed analysis on their functions as well. Team at Perceptive is really nice. I mean, very personable experience, from flexible working hours to providing us or brainstorming with us on various problem solving methods, was really amazing. The knowledge that the technical knowledge that the team has is definitely commendable. My impression of Perceptive is that they are really good at what they do. They know the product in and out, the platform or the technology in and out, and that helps the business users like me and my team members kind of get what we really want to see from the technology. So definitely a great experience, and I would recommend Perceptive Analytics team to anyone who wants to work with, who has such type of similar type of requirements. Well, all of the above. I mean, there was never a no that I heard from you, Chaitanya, for any of the requirement. I mean, sometimes the requirements were pretty obscure, and you always come up with if not the same solution, you always come around with some workaround which was even better than what we were suggesting or what we had discussed. So overall, we are really pleased that we are really blessed that we got an opportunity to work with you, because yeah, we are based in US, and finding an organization that's all the way across the ocean and is so flexible, receptive about the work, and so passionate about their work was really made it very easy task, and even a great learning for all of us.